Okay then, now I'm going to show you, and hopefully make your life a bit easier, how we change the blade on this machine here. And first thing we've got to do is get this thing off. Now I'll get the rest of the things all set up and get this set up how I want it done. Okay then? Right now we're set up now. Put that there so I know what it is. Okay then. Normally you would probably try and take the rifling knife out, but unfortunately I tried that today and I couldn't get it out, so it's staying in. Anyway, so what do you do next? You get your screwdriver and you undo this screw here up top. All you've got to do is just turn it. Then lift it up like this and it just lifts out and away. Get that, put it somewhere safe. And we've got a little visitor down here, the dog. A cute moment. That's if the camera picks it up, but I will just leave the dog where she is. Anyway, next, we take our tools like this, using this end on here like so. Whoa, got that right. And this is not an opposite thread, it is standard thread. Oh, always make sure the machine is unplugged as well, which mine is. There we go. Right, make sure this is slack enough. Of course, this is a bit everybody hates, because this is when you drop the nut inside. Don't worry about it, there is easier ways to get it out. Right, you may wonder as well why I'm changing this blade over. Alright, from the good blade that's on it. Simple. I didn't actually buy this machine, my dad did. Yes. Oops, put that on there. Ooh, careful, I've got to drop that. And he's coming down from Scotland in a little while and he'll want to see it working. So what's the point of using the good blade to chop up some rubbish wood? There isn't. Anyway, we'll get this. You've got the blade, make sure the blade's the right way around, and you've got the spacer here. Pop this in place. This sometimes works this way, it sometimes doesn't. Before I go any further, I'll put the blade there. There, out the way. So what happens if you drop the nut inside? How do you get it out? Ouch. Now I know this is tight for a lot of years, but I've got small hands, I can get in. Dewalt has very kindly given us this. So we can play about inside, try and get it out, like this. Bring it up. A bit awkward with the rifling knife in there. You can get it, when you get it right. Come here you. There we are. It's out. There's another way you can get it out if you're good. Take the air vent off at the back, right, with the same tool. Hit it hard enough. Boom. And knock it out the back end as well if you want. Now I've actually done this, watch this, I'll drop it in there for a reel this time. No, we're not putting that blade on. Good, we're putting this one on. Right, so let's see if we can do this in one shot and make this a nice short little video. It's come off again. Come on, get on. Get on there. Now that's on now. Now this is definitely a tricky bit. As I said, I have an advantage, I've got small hands. There has been a lot of complaints with a lot of people about this. Really and truly, you're moaning for the sake of moaning really at the end of the day. Because you want to try engineering, because that's where I come from, engineering. This woodwork thing is something new to me. And make sure you've got it on the right threads and don't cross thread it. Right? Don't panic, just take your time, just feel about very nicely for it. And it'll just slide on nice, just doing. Wow, so some turning on. There we go. Right. Then we take our little tools again. We pop them on, let's hope we're still in the right place. Yeah, yeah. Right. Turn it round the right way. Come on, you. Get on. Right. Nice to tighten it together. Doesn't have to be overly tight. You gotta remember, you gotta take the damn thing back off, and it'll self-tighten anyway as it spins. That's what they're good at doing. Right, we'll put these tools down here out of the way so they don't do any damage. Check the blade, make sure the blade's true. It's easy, if the rifling knife's on, you can tell it'll have a wobble on it if you haven't put it on right. No, that's okay. We'll leave that blade there just now. Next on the list, we now put our yellow thing back on again. Now the beauty with the yellow thing is, it's just an open close switch really at the back, switch, lever, right? So don't have to panic about it. These are all for readjusting this thing's height. Although I found in mine it's completely not a waste of time, because if I raise it to the right height, I'll show you. If I raise mine to the right height, what happens is, I'm going to get this thing screwed in here, we'll get on. There we are. When I raise it up to the right height here, it gets really high here. So what I've done is I just settled for a midway point at the end of the day, and I thought, that'll do, no problem there. Okay then, next on the list, the guard. The guard can be a bit off part if you're not used to it to put on. Now I'm doing this backwards, it's easier if you do it the other way around. All you got to do is just do that, slides on, into place, job done. And that is basically, people, how you change the blade. If you drop the stuff inside, use this tool here to get it out. And this is the two ways you can get it out that way. You can either slide it up the front and grab it like I did, or if you're really good, take the air vent off the back and belt it one and knock it out there. And that goes for both them. There is another way, of course. You can use one of them magnets on the length thing. You know what I mean? Ball and movement got magnets, or just use a magnet in general. I haven't got any more of them things that you pull out with the magnet on the end. I've bought 3. They've all bit the dust. One got killed by the fridge. One fell in the top part of a toilet where all the water sits up there. Somebody was trying to get a brass washer out with it. Yeah, a brass washer, I did say that. Yeah, we are magnet. It doesn't work, by the way. So I tell you that. And the other one, I'm not quite too sure what happened to that one. I think somebody borrowed it and didn't bother bringing it back. So I'm not buying any more. Not unless I find a cheap enough one. Anyway. Thank you very much for watching. I hope I've been helpful, and I hope I've just made this look relatively easy for you, and I went through it step by step. So if you like the channel, subscribe. Either give us a thumbs up or thumbs down, whichever you want. I'm not particularly bothered, right? And hopefully I'll see you the next time when I'm doing some other type of project. Okay then.